Welcome, friends. Hi, I am Randy. I am your host of Easier Ways, the new and improved version of Easier Ways. If you're familiar with the Facebook group, know that that is not going away. Okay. But this is next level. Okay. I'm going to get into it in the next few minutes and stuff, what I mean by next level. But yeah, this new platform showcases what I've wanted to present for a while so much better than Facebook. This allows you, one, to have a much better focus on what's being shared. What I mean by that is you're not going to have the diversions of all these different posts from different groups. You won't have ads. You don't have the algorithm and such deciding what you see. Um, it is just a much better platform for a person to focus their attention and learn. Okay, what are we going to learn? Well, what this community is about is helping people tap into their inner wisdom so they can improve their wealth and their well-being. Okay. So what that exactly means, well, come on in and poke around and see what I've got for articles and courses and such. But we'll touch on the three areas to make it easy for you to poke around and find something that you like. Um, this here, as you can see, it's a community area, and much like you would find in Facebook or other social media platforms and stuff, you got the posts here, okay? And you can comment on these posts, you can like these posts, just like any other thing. You can, again, of course, you can create posts yourself. What I like about this is, again, where you're focusing your attention. So, um, if you're into sobriety and that's all you want out of this group, boom, hits easier sobriety. Okay. And this will be the place where it's appropriate for myself and others to be focusing on the topic of sobriety. Okay. You don't care about anything else, just get the sobriety stuff. But I don't know. Again, maybe you're interested in other topics, all right, like prosperity. Okay. Here's the prosperity section. Okay. Come here, check it out. Okay. And yeah, contribute if that's your thing. So I really am feeling that this is so much more effective for a person to get what they're interested in. And it's especially true in this other area. So you can see classroom, where the cursor is up here. Yeah, click on the classroom, and this is where all the courses are. Okay. What I have in the black Easier Ways logos, these are the ones that are populated. These are the ones with the modules. The green ones are coming soon, yet to be done. In all frankness, these are things that may or may not come to fruition. Okay? I can teach on these. I have very much a clear vision on how I would teach on each of these subjects, but I'm going to let the group conscious decide if this is something you want. Okay. Um, Again, knowing the vibe of what this community is, I think it's a strong probability of doing a short course on rediscovering the joy of living. Okay. Um, but it may or may not, because again, what that means a little more specifically, as you can see in the copy here, it's about handling a midlife crisis. Okay. Groups not into midlife crisis and stuff, I will focus my attention otherwhere. Now, one of the other things that it really excites me is I can make this space available to any member in this community. Okay. So you may be a coach, you may be a course creator, and you already have some stuff that you share freely with people that are interested in what you offer. Okay. You can populate in here with your assets real easy. Or you want to share it with me, I can do the work for you and stuff. But it's a great place for people to know, like, and trust you. And frankly, the community benefits from being much more rich and diverse. As long as your area of expertise falls in line with wealth, wellness, well-being, I should say, okay, or wisdom. Some of the people here in such they get into helping people unblock themselves, unlearn the things that are stopping them from connecting with their higher self. Yeah, if that's what you do, great. Now, the other thing maybe is like, yeah, no, I don't do that kind of stuff. But maybe it might be cool to kind of help. Okay, great. because the unique thing about the easier sobriety thing is helping people that are so inclined to find their intrinsic motivation, okay, what makes them come alive, and then bring it forth and monetize it. Okay, so if you're someone who's thought it might be kind of cool to be able to coach people in an area of your expertise and such, sure, right on, connect with what that is and find this thing, something that you find is equal to or greater than what you're putting aside. Okay, meaning your drug of choice. Okay, and now you can focus your energy, your attention towards making money doing what you love. So which again was my big thing here is you go to traditional 12-step programs, and again, please know, I am all for it. I go to 12-step meetings. I go to AA 4 times out of the week. Okay. Nothing wrong with AA. But once you get to the point where you have sustained abstinence, that's where it ends. And it is monumental and such. I will speak for myself, a huge accomplishment that I've been able to stay sober for 17 years. But then what? Well, that's what this is going to be about. It's looking at sobriety as not the end, but as a means to the end. And what is the end that we're speaking for? Well, you'll decide it specifically, but that's what I'm referring to as wealth and wellness. It's prosperity. Okay. Prosperity, it does involve money and such, but it can also be health and in relationships and such too. So yeah, the courses, again, this is pretty darn cool. Next, we get into the calendar. And as you look here, as you can see, it's an empty calendar. Okay, just starting out as I'm recording this. Okay, I just got 8 members that are in the group and stuff. Again, we're starting off, but eventually this will be filled with meetings. Okay, much like your Google Calendar, your Outlook, and there'll be events in here to let you know when we'll be doing something on Zoom, discussing a certain topic. Maybe again, as this says coffee hour here and stuff, maybe we have some get-togethers where people just hang out. I don't know. The group is going to decide what it wants to be. But again, I'm sharing this here to help you navigate around, have a better idea of what the vibe is. So that's our calendar. We talked about the classroom, the community. Oh, wanted to mention is speaking of community. So obviously this is easier ways that we're creating here, and you can navigate, especially as it starts growing with, it's just getting populated with more and more posts. And so if you can navigate, you can put a keyword in here. And again, the word health. Okay. You can see in all these different, whether it's in the basic session or sobriety or prosperity, wherever health is, articles are coming up. But over here, upper left-hand, can you notice here, switch communities, hit that, and you can explore all through school. You could be into whatever. And there's well over 1,000 communities like Easier Ways that is here on this platform right now. So some are paid communities, some are free communities like this, but it's a really rich environment that, again, I think is much more efficient than Facebook because, again, as it's titled, school, it's much more focused upon learning. So if you are a lifetime learner, someone who again, it wants to grow, someone who's ambitious, somebody who wants to stay sober, and then if you're so inclined, if you have an entrepreneurial spirit, okay, and you want to take your talents, okay, monetize them and stuff, that's what we're going to do in this group, and we're going to do it together. Okay, so thank you for taking time out of your day to listen to what I have to share. Of course, if you've got any questions, any comments, any concerns, just let me know, and I'd be happy to talk with you and see what's on your mind. All right, so until then, may peace be with you.